Out here at Wonsando Beach in South Korea, near Taean. No, Taean. I keep saying it like there's a H in the middle, but there is no H. Taean. That's it. Oh, the tide's coming in now. It's not the biggest tide. I think last night was bigger tide. There's a lot of shells on this beach. People are back up there searching for shellfish so they can cook it up and eat them. All along here it's just campgrounds. A lot of people left today. I guess maybe school holidays start next week, so maybe they're going elsewhere for school holidays, or they had different holidays planned. There's a lot of rubbish on this beach as well, not as much as the one I went to yesterday. Still, there's plenty of rubbish. Look at this, looks like a old packet of cigarette here, probably full of water now. A sheet. It's been unopened, this one. I can actually see over there, it's Chinese. So we own the west coast of Korea, so the east coast of China, so these probably come off a ship or who knows. It's an unopened packet of cigarettes. Let's open it up here. Too bad they're not waterproof. It's a bit hard to film, open it up with one hand. I'm sure it's going to be full of water. There we go. Full packet of cigarettes. There you go, Chinese. Chinese cigarettes. I should bring a bag with me so I can chuck them in the bin, but oh well, I'll have to carry them back to the car. So I just found this one on the beach, just laying down here. I think it's Chinese, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to take this one back to the van, and if I find anything else we're going to open it up in the van. I think this one might be still alright to consume. This one's used by is 2021 March, so it's got another year or so left. Less than a year, but still alright. Just walking up here, just checking out all the rubbish. I walked a fair way up here. What is the Korean government doing about all this rubbish on the beach? Do they just leave all this rubbish here? Look, I found this choco pie still in its packet, but it's so bad. There's just so much rubbish here. Does the Korean government and the national park here in Taean, do they not care about this rubbish? Like, there's enough people in Korea. Let's get together and clean this place up. This is filthy. You can't have a beach like this. I know rubbish comes in all the time, but just maintain it daily, weekly, something. Just keep it clean, keep it tidy. Yeah, see, these ones are from China. It's from China, that water bottle there. There's a tofu container over there. Like, oh my goodness, I just can't believe this. I really hope everybody shares this video out, and let's see what Korea does about this rubbish. This is filthy. Can't just keep going on like this, surely. A can of some unknown Chinese food. There's somebody's old hat. There's a mixed coffee, if anybody wants a mixed coffee. Oh, a washing basket. Just what I need, actually. Maybe I could take this washing basket with me. I'm sure they've used that for fishing, haven't they? Look at that. Just what I need for the van. Perfect. Our fishing net's there, destroying the sea life again. We're out here, Wonsando Beach. Oh, this isn't the beach, but the beach is up over there. And on this side, it's still farmland. I'm surprised at how less developed the beach areas are. Like, it's still just farmland. Like that road over there, you just go down there and there's the beach. Like, If this was somewhere else, like Australia or somewhere, this would just be all apartments, and yeah, it's just totally different. Just taking Kangan out for a walk. There's a snake there, see? Probably a rat snake or something. Don't want to get too close, just saw one over here. Kangan scared into the water, and there's one just here. Must be a few snakes. Oh, he's making a move. He's making a move, he's going, Kangan. This is the road that goes up to all the campgrounds. 50-year-old pine trees here. There's mulberry bushes on the other side. Just saw a couple of squirrels up there. Not a bad little road to walk on. Once I want to buy a bicycle so I can come out in these kind of places and ride my bicycle. And it'll fit in the van, so that'll be perfect. Oh, you can hear those planes. A couple of jet fighters going through there. This is where we've been for one night, 2 days pretty much. Oh, one night today. Caravan over here. There was a motorhome next to me last night, and there was another motorhome, but I'm about to head out now. Go to another one. You can see my front tyres are well pumped up. And then the back tyres are flat. You got to find somewhere to pump them up, hopefully. I heard that you just go to the service stations where the taxi drivers go, and then you might find one. So that's where we're going to head. White sandy beach here of Gotchi Beach, but I was going to camp here, but the sign says no camping, so just pulled up at Gotchi Beach. Went up the road a bit, but there was a little, like a Lions party thing going on, lots of music, and it said no camping in the park. In the car park, I come to this car park, there's a motorhome parked over here. There. I can't see any signs saying not to camp here, but this is, in the busy season, it's a paid car park. Because it's not busy, it's free, so I guess maybe overnight camping is fine, but I just don't want to be told to move on later when I don't really know where else to go. I wanted to come here. I heard this is a white sandy beach, but there seems to be a lot of earthworks going on the beach, so they must be getting ready for the busy season. Excuse me, it's been eating some grapes. Apparently there's some toilets over here somewhere. I haven't seen it. I just pulled up, so I'm going to go out and have a look. So there was a sign at the car park, because of Corona-19 or COVID-19, the car park is free, so that's not too bad. I guess it's trying to get more people to come to the beach. I'm just coming out here for a walk. Have a look at this. This isn't too bad. It said that you can't enter because it's under construction, but everybody else is out here, so I don't see what's under construction. There is up there. Up there it was under construction. 2 grandmas up there. I think they're setting up for dinner tonight. She said something to me. I got no idea what she said. I'm sorry. I can't understand you. I can understand Korean, but I just can't understand everybody. So there's a little bit of a wharf over there, a little bit of a lighthouse or something. I was going to head back up to another beach and see if I could park up there, but I decided to come here anyway. So this is where we stayed last night. We're out here at Gotchi Beach. It's not currently the holiday season. It's just the 2 motorhomes and myself here last night. There is other cars over here, but there is a hotel there. There's a couple of vehicles up there, I'm not really sure what they are. This is where we stayed. Beach is up across the road over there, but there's construction going on, so you can't really see much over there. Kangan's inside. I might take him for a walk and then we might head off, find somewhere else to go. I'm really worried about this tyre. They are flat since I tried pumping them up, so yeah. Well, I cleaned the front of the car this morning. If you saw in my last video, it was covered with bugs, so I got some bug cleaner. It's not 100%, but it's pretty good, I think. I cleaned there, cleaned the windscreens, cleaned all the windows. I decided to do this panel as well, and to the door, the sliding door. the rest of the car hasn't been done. And then on this side I did all the windows. I did this side panel, but not as good as the other one because I was getting a bit sick of doing that. I got the mirror there, and I did the back window as well. Do the back window. I'll have to do this spot here maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. Anyway, we're just about to head out of Gotchi Beach and head somewhere else. Hey Kangan, ready to go, mate? I just took him for a quick walk, so he's a bit buggered. Before we head off, guys, I wanted to show you how I charge up my 100 amp hour battery. So I've got this 12 volt car charger which is plugged in here, and you have to turn the power bank on, the battery on, to charge it. And there's a light in here, it's red, and when it's fully charged it goes blue, so it actually does stop charging. So that's my setup for my battery pack. That's how I got to keep it charged. Too bad, but like if I want to stay somewhere for 3 days or something, I can get down to 70%. And then if I drive for half an hour, it might only go up 4%. So it's not really that great at keeping it charged up to the top, to the maximum. So I think before I go to the East Coast, I'll have to get some solar panels. This looks like to be one of the nicest beaches I've visited. However, there's not one person here visiting. When I pulled up, 2 old guys came over to me and asked me what was I doing. I was like, just come to visit the beach, mate. Jeez. You mustn't get any tourists down here. Road down here, it was just like country, just farmland. Small little one-way roads, or single lane roads. You wouldn't think like there was a beach out here, but it's absolutely brilliant. I'd love to go for a swim, but I don't feel real welcome here with these old guys. And leaving Kangan in the car. Maybe I'll just go down and have a look at the water, and then we might head to the next spot, which should be a bit more touristy. So I just come out here to the beach. I gotta use the toilet, so let's go in. Look at this building. This is one strange building for a toilet, but anyway. I'm going this side here. Let's go and have a look at these toilets. Now, it smells of cigarettes. Obviously, people have been smoking in here. Urinals are normal. There's one toilet here. Oof, it's not clean. And then the Korean squat toilet. What an invention. That's the traditional Korean toilet. It's not too bad when you can get used to it. Well, I just had to use the traditional Korean squat toilet because the Western toilet had feces in the toilet and there was no water going into the system. Couldn't flush it, turn the tap on and off, still no water, so obviously the water's been cut off for that one. So times like this, got to go with the traditional way, not a problem. There it is, Baram Are. Baram Are. Alright, there's another beach up there, Jungdol Hebya. I think that's where I was before, but I came on a different road. Got the car parked over here. Kangan's in there at the moment. No dogs allowed at this beach. I did go out there. It's quite polluted, so it doesn't really look that nice. Anyway, there's through the trees over here. You probably can't see it. Over there, there's a big bridge, and it goes over to an island. So I'm going to head over there. I'm going to have a look. Maybe have a cup of coffee or something, maybe have a swim. I haven't had a swim yet while I've been here, but maybe we'll do that and we'll see if it's worth staying there tonight, or we might head back up to where we stayed the first night because there's some good groceries there and nice beach, and I'm ready to go for a swim. Well, I've made it out to my destination. I left on Tuesday night and it's now Friday lunchtime. Wonsando Island in South Korea. I'm at Wonsando Haesu Beach or something. Anyway, it's one of the beaches. Just straight out there is, well, running to the left of me would be South Korea, and to the right is nothing. Probably can't hear me anyway because of the wind. There's a campground here, but I'm I don't know about camping tonight. I think I might head back up to where I spent the other night. A few crabs here, a little bit of a beach. I guess this water here looks a lot deeper compared to where I've been recently. I wouldn't mind going for a swim, but there's no lifeguards and it's rubbish, and probably who knows what's swimming around in there. And this water's freezing. The water I was at earlier was a lot warmer than this. It's amazing how I only travelled for 20 minutes and the water here is freezing compared to where I was before. This is the destination I had in mind when I set off on Tuesday to come to the beach, come out to this island, Wonsando Island, and now I'm here and I've seen it. I'm ready to go find some nice beaches where it's busy so I can hang out with some other people. Maybe I can meet some more people and have some drinks or something. I guess if I stayed in a campground I probably would have more chance to talk to people, but I'm not paying $30 or $40 a night just so I can have a shower. The pollution here is cleared up a fair bit now during the day. So over here somewhere, I can't figure out my finger, but it's over there, is Boryang, something like that. And I went there, maybe was it last year or 2 years ago, with G-Hair. We climbed up a mountain, then we went over there. It's a famous beach for mud festivals. Don't know, maybe I'll head that way over in the summertime, like over the next couple of months maybe, but I don't know. I've been there before and there's a lot more places I haven't been which I want to go to. Oh, the weather's turned out really nice today. It's not too far from sunset, but I think I'm going to head back to where I spent the first night, or if I don't make it that far, at least near there. And then tomorrow I'm going to head up to the nice sandy white beaches where hopefully it's more busier, and school holidays start today, so should be a little bit more busier on the road and also at the beaches. I just arrived out here at Sambong Beach on Anmyeondo Island. Some people are over here looking for some shellfish. It's pretty quiet. The car park had a lot of people, but I kind of just missed probably the nice part of sunset, but it still looks pretty nice to me. I stopped on the way to the... Where did I go? There was some place I stopped and went to the toilet. Oh yeah, at the park there. Went to the toilet. I pulled up here. I was hoping I'll stay here tonight. There is a sign that says no camping car, but I don't know, I'm wondering if I can get away with it. Otherwise I can go 15 minutes up the road to where I stayed at the first night, which I didn't mind there because there's a good supermarket where I can get cheap food and drinks, so that'd be a positive. And if I was going to stay here, I'd have to go to the convenience store, which I drove past on the way in, and I don't really feel like going back and then coming back here unless I got watermelon, but I don't really want to eat the watermelon tonight. It's a bit cool here, 21 degrees. So I decided to stay at the car park that said no camping because next to me there's a ute pickup truck with the rooftop camper, and then there was another car next to them that had a tent on the back of their car. But I don't know if they're staying, but definitely the rooftop campers are staying, so I'm going to stay too. This is where we stayed at last night, guys. The toilet's behind me there. I just got the sun in my eyes. This park here said no camping, no overnight camping, no caravan, no camping car. So there was us here And then next to us was this rooftop camper that was parked over here near us. And next to them there was another car with a tent out the back over the hatchback, which is different. I haven't seen people sleeping there before overnight, but they did. And there was a couple other people sleeping here overnight. These guys over here, they were in a tent. Most people have already gone. These guys are packed up. We're packing up. We're ready to go. Just got, what do we got here? We're at Sambong Beach. Just got a little bit of exercise equipment here. I do a workout, but I don't really feel like it today actually. I feel like I gotta go get some food. I kind of ate all the food I've got, so let's go and have a look at the beach. Is pretty quiet. Just so few people pull up now, coming out here with their kids to search for the shellfish. Seems to be the thing that they do at Korean beaches, is to search for shellfish. Not go swimming that I'm used to. I'd rather go to the beach just to go swimming. Must be fun for them though to catch their breakfast or their lunch or something. I don't know. I don't understand it really, but I guess I was young once and I thought it was fun catching little animals and stuff. The plan for today, guys, is I'm going to head back up to Wonsando beach where I stayed originally the first night when I got to the beach. I'm going to go up there, get some groceries because they got a good grocery store there. Might get some vegan burgers and stuff and make a burger for lunch. And then I'm going to head up to Malipo beach, and on the way I might stop at the tyre shop to get my tyres pumped up because I'm a bit worried about the back tyres and I don't really want to go any longer with them being so low, so I think I'll just go to the tyre shop. Nobody says you can't go there, nobody says you should go there, but I'm going to go there. Can you please check my tyres, guys? Surely they'll do that. And then I'm going to head over to Malipo beach, which is meant to be a white sandy beach. I'm not too sure if I can stay there tonight, but at least if I get up there around lunchtime, it's actually not that long to get up there, go for a swim, cook me burgers or something, and then yeah, see where we end up tonight. I don't know if I'm going to head back to GS place. I was going to go back there on Monday for our 11 year friend anniversary. That's what I'm calling it now anyway. I was going to head back there and wash my clothes and reset and get a bit of gear, solar panel and stuff, and head out to the east coast next week, so we'll see. camping car set up there. I'd love to ask him for have a look at it, but he's been breaking in. Some foreigner come up and say, "No, I can have a look at your camping car." I think I'm a bit weird, so hopefully I can see some more like that on the trip, and hopefully younger people too, so I don't feel so bad asking. Where it was just pretty much timber decked out, like that's how I want to do mine. Get some pine or I don't know, some good sturdy wood and just put together a little bit of a proper setup in the van. But saying that, because of Korean regulations, if you do that, you've got to get your car checked and you've got to get it approved. And if it's not approved, then you have to strip everything out and start again. You can get an agent to do it. But come next April, if I want to just say that the van is still a commercial use, I just strip everything out that I've put in there and it's right to go. Whereas if I want to change it to a camping car, I have to go through all the process of actually legally changing it into a camping car. I'm not 100% sure what to do there. I have to get my friends to help me. So I'm not really too sure at the moment if I want to do a permanent setup or a temporary setup, depending on how long I'm going to use it, and I might even get a new one. I could just get stuff from the dollar shop, or you know, and then when time comes I can just strip it out again. Been in here at the supermarket, grocery store, got a few things. I couldn't decide if I wanted to get the vegetarian burgers or not. I kept knowing, I was like, oh, it's too much, because have a look at them. It's only 210 grams. It's about $6 in Australia. Like, it's not much, but I've been wanting some burgers, and well, may as well make them up. So they're light cream vegetarian burgers. It's not vegan, unfortunately. These ones have got a little bit of egg. Plus I bought some sliced cheese anyway, just to make it a bit more authentic. But you can't get burger rolls really at the grocery store, so I got some morning rolls, little ones. So I just have to chop the burgers up and spread it out. I already got tomatoes and some avocado if it's still good, so I can put that on there. But I just, before I went into the grocery store, I went to the toilet, and I used the toilet, used the bathroom, and I was in the shop looking around, and I reached in my back pocket and I was like, my wallet's not here, where did I put my wallet? And I ran back into the toilet and my wallet wasn't there. I had that bad feeling like, oh no, somebody took my wallet, or what am I gonna do? I come back to the car and it was sitting on my seat, so I was like, thank goodness I didn't lose my wallet. I don't know what I would do. It's got everything in it, so oh well, just next time I'll just be more careful and make sure I keep it in my back pocket. Look at this is school holidays. This is where I stayed on Wednesday night when I was right up the front there. Now this place is packed. This is the weekend and it's school holidays. So I'm going to make up some of these burgers here. I've got the vegetarian hamburger patty. Like I said, it's got some, it's made out of mushrooms and soy, and it's got a little bit of egg, I guess, as a binder. But I also got me tomato and this tiny little avocado I actually got from Gio's place, because I ate my other ones. And I did pick up some cheese, but I forgot that I had the nutritional yeast, which I could have used instead. But anyway, sometimes it's just going to taste a little bit better. And I got my salt and pepper. I got a little bit of coconut oil for cooking. And before we get started, let's crack open a morning brew. It's a bit early, but if I don't drink it now, it's going to go hot, and I don't want it to go hot. So let's start. This one was only $1. Technically, I probably shouldn't be drinking in my car, but anyway, I'm sure there's plenty of other people drinking in their car. Oof. Oh, Korean beer. Just delicious. We're gonna have this, and then we're gonna head down the beach, I think. Maybe put swimmers on. Don't put too much in there. First time eating a home-cooked vegetarian burger in Korea. This is like a late breakfast because I didn't eat anything. I pulled up at the convenience store to get a gimbap, but they had no gimbap that I wanted. It was all pork or egg roll. So I was like, oh, I'll wait till I get to Wonsando and maybe I'll go to the GS25 and try there. And then I spent $10 on these burgers and might as well just go and cook them up. Make everything so hard to get into. I was going to get the Anmyeondo, which is like a small little cutlet, tiny thing. And they would have fit perfect on here, but I want to try hamburger patties, so I got the hamburger patties. So I'll probably get 2 of these to the one. Just cut up a few eggs here. Cheers. Well, I was worried I was going to open that up, it was going to be rotten inside. But it looks like the seed takes up the whole thing. These tiny little avocados I got from Anmyeondo before I left. So it was like Sunday, they're like a week old. And it's still green. It's great. Don't need butter, guys, just use avocado. Alright, that's been a good amount of cooking the first one. Take that first one off. I reckon a can of cake would have been alright too, eh, King? Tomato on here. Prick a bit of salt. Put a little bit of pepper. Not a good sprinkle of pepper. And top it off. Little mini sliders for brekkie. Doesn't look too good, but I'm sure it tastes better than it looks. It's alright. Just tastes like a normal burger. Salt and pepper really helps too. Taean wants some, but he can't have it, it's mine. I should say in Korean, 잘 먹겠습니다. Probably the best camp food I've had all week. This one will be extra cheesy, double cheese. Got cheese on the bottom, cheese on top, and cheese on the burger. This one's upside down. So I got this is triple cheese. Pain. Got my new shirt on that my best friend GA bought me before I left. Times change. That's the idea of it. Oh, that's his course. Well, you can't fit in there? You can't fit? Can't pay it? No, the neighbours have just come home and it looks like they think I'm parked too close to them, but I gave them plenty of room. I need room for myself as well, so... We'll see. We'll see. It looked like he was going to come and tell me to move, but I thought it'd be some old people, it's a young family. Yeah, times like this I wish I had a partner. Everybody's got somebody with them, nobody else is here by themselves. Oh, I got Taean. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I suddenly lost my appetite when they come back. But I'll have to cook this burger because I don't have a fridge.
이거 어떻게 싫어? 이거 소금하고
가방 그냥 트렁크에 넣어.
트렁크에 넣고.
괜찮아. That's you? That's you? Mummy? That you 보고 싶어? Right guys, I almost forgot. I gotta open this thing up that I found on the beach the other day, at this same beach. It looked like they've cleaned it up a bit for the holidays, but anyway, let's open this up and see what it is, eh? Something from China. It's medication. Got some pills. Don't have any idea what they are. It's all in Chinese. I'll have to have a look in the translator to see what it is. So it's a herbal for sinusitis, expelling wind, clearing away heat and dissipating phlegm and dredge orifices. So it's herbal. It's got some chrysanthemum, among magnolia, with other things as well. Use it after meals. Well, I'm back at Wonsando Beach. It is now Saturday. It is the weekend and it's also first day of school holidays. I was here on Wednesday and there was hardly anybody here. No one was swimming. And the people are just everywhere. Campgrounds are full. The car park was full.